Yo, how's it going, my guys? It's your boy KPR bringing you guys another video, and today I want to make one about Overwatch 2. And you know what your boy finally did? Shit, I finally hit Masters 5 in both tank and DPS. Pretty excruciating, not gonna lie. I probably did another 10 matches afterwards, like after I showed my Diamond 1 gameplay, and it was pretty annoying having to get up there just because it took a really long time, and some of those matches I would get expected, and they'd just be 17%. I'm like, bro, it's really annoying. What am I supposed to do? I'm technically the lowest one in the lobby, but the game doesn't care. It counts you all as a group instead of taking individual MMR into account. Really stupid. But there's nothing I can do due to all these content creators saying that this is the best season and all the best changes. So, I'm just gonna need to be that smaller majority that says that this is probably one of the worst seasons and nothing really changed. But that's just me though. But yeah, so hopefully Tank is much better next season, but a new DPS is coming out, so I really doubt that. Hammond rework a bit, but they said it's gonna be a light rework. Don't know what they're gonna change specifically. I'm sure they'll release some patch notes soon on what they're gonna do specifically, and they'll release a trailer along with it. It was much harder to climb out of Diamond with Tank, just because I would have DPS getting diffed a lot, and there's nothing I could do if I'm trying to fight like their whole team, or not their whole team, but I'm trying to fight their tank and both of their supports, while my DPS have my supports on them trying to pocket them, and then they lose a unfair 4v2. It's really annoying. And then after that, I basically just get swept. Just because they'll go Sombra, McCree, Bastion. If I'm Doomfist, it's a hassle. But if I'm Roadhog, nothing really too bad to deal with. That's how I climbed out. I would use Doomfist, Maga, and Roadhog. Those are the main three I would use. I would sometimes go Diva if they went Orisa, or counter or mirrored them if they also went Diva. Just because you can't really do much about it. Unless you're a decent Maga, you should be able to actually murk the diva more often, just because your whole clip actually outlasts the diva's matrix, in case you guys didn't know that. And that's what I always do. I would just outlast it. The only problem is that you'll be left with around 100 rounds left, so you best be hoping that your DPS can actually help you and follow up on that. So yeah, just in case you guys didn't know that, there's that little tip right there. But tank was just excruciating to climb out, but thankfully I'm out. Let's see how the rest of the matches go, because it's just a bunch of Zimmers, Masters, and above now. Even in some high diamond lobbies, you'll find them. Pretty dumb how no one does anything about it like Blizzard. And reporting doesn't do much. And bro, come on. Microsoft can detect it, dude. Like, they definitely should just give them the technology to detect it at this point. Or just charge them. I don't care which one it is. I just hate cheaters so much, and it's really annoying that they have to stoop that low. But anyways, DPS, super easy. That was the easiest time I've had. I went on a long ass win streak and carried tanks sometimes with my friend. I would play with them, and dude, it was just the easiest thing of all time. Didn't really spend as much time on DPS than I did on tank. So right here I have it. Right here, 104 matches, 1 for tank and 66 for DPS. 40 match difference, and that's not even counting the losses. It was definitely way more losses on tank. Pretty annoying, but I'm out regardless. No longer diamond 5 or anywhere in diamond. Just fire. But it should not have taken me that long. If on a different account I was easily able to gain masters 5 like nothing. Yet I still had to do a bunch of matches just to get there. Pretty stupid. I'm sure it's because the MMR system is, or my MMR is diluted, so they're able to get a somewhat more accurate uh, representation of my rank, but of course it doesn't, because I get expected when I should not be getting expected. If it's a one division difference, you should never get expected. That modifier should not even be considered in the slightest. But it will be. I wouldn't mind expected, reversal, or uphill battle if it was different for everyone. Like, if you're the lowest in the lobby, it should not give you expected. If you're the highest in the lobby and the lowest is a bunch of ranks down, you should be getting expected, and vice versa, but it doesn't. It rather takes it into account as a team. So you'll be the lowest in the lobby and you can still get expected. It's really stupid that it should not work that way, and it should really work individually. If you were the lowest in the lobby, it should do uphill battle if everyone's like way far above you on the enemy team. But if it's about even, then it should just not give you any modifiers. Shouldn't give you reversal, shouldn't give you expected or uphill battle. But it's really stupid how they all work. And some of them don't even make sense still. They don't even explain how they work. So, in case you guys don't know, volatile, you only get that when there's a demotion protection. It basically just takes both matches into account. That's what that means. But instead, they say that you will get volatile after a calibration match if you lose one. But calibration just works on its own, and I still don't even fully know how calibration works because it just says your rank is uncertain. That's all it says for that modifier, so I don't even know how to explain to you guys how that works because allegedly stats aren't taken into account. But if your rank is uncertain, then your stats should be taken into account, but they don't. I'm assuming it works like if you get an overwhelming win or an overwhelming loss, like, and you team didn't get too many kills overall. It's so weird. I don't know how that works. They need to explain that. These modifiers aren't even fully explained still. It's really stupid. They leave things very ambiguous with the description, and it doesn't even help out. These were meant to explain what's going on in the background of the system choosing what your rank should be, but it's really dumb. So hopefully they change a bunch of the wordings on the modifiers, or they just change up the modifiers overall, just because these are so dog water still. And I really hate them. I hate how everyone's complimenting the modifiers, and it's really stupid. But high win rate is the dumbest one. Win streak is the dumbest one of them all. That's not a win streak. That's just having a high win rate. Why not just have a modifier that says high win rate instead of win streak? That is very misleading. Because if a normal person hears win streak, what do they expect? They would say, oh, consecutive wins, right? That's what it means. But nah, you go to Blizzard and they'll be like, no, it's just a high win rate, bro. Like, what? That makes no sense. Then just say you get this modifier for having a high win rate. Would that not make sense? Would that not make sense to anyone else, you know? But I don't think there will be changes down anytime soon just because it shafts you more times than not. But when I got the high win rate, or with the win streak modifier a bunch of times in a row, I finally started getting like 25s and stuff. I didn't get anything higher than that because I lost 2 or 3 matches, I want to say, before I ranked up. It was dumb that I wasn't able to get anything above 25 unless I had an extra modifier in place, and even then I would get 3% for it. So didn't really help out much at times. So I'm hoping modifiers change next season. They probably won't, just because all the huge content creators have said they're pretty good. So far I haven't seen any negative things about it. And I saw that thing that Karq said, that he's not getting paid, but it is definitely in his best interest to not talk about a company. I have not seen anyone. He allegedly said that people have talked bad about it and still were invited to an event. Like, who? Who has been invited to those events and talk trash about the game? I generally want to know. Like, he could have just brought up names. Like, there's the evidence right there to say, oh, this person talked trash about the game, but he still got invited here. Like, I don't think anyone has, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. But anyways, my dudes, I think that's all I want to talk about. How I finally masters after a long ass time, and DPS was the easiest by far to climb out of masters, just because tank is such a useless role right now. Like, you're able to carry them if they're mid. So if you do exponentially well as DPS, you're definitely eating good this season. So hopefully your guys' matches are going much better than mine. If you're on console, hopefully no Zimmers in your lobbies. If you're on PC, hopefully no cheaters in your lobbies. You know what I'm saying? You guys are dominating, or having at least fair matches. Leave a comment on how your progress is going and how your rank is. And also, if you guys disagree with something, please let me know down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. With that being said, have a good day and stay safe. Later.